Have you ever felt like you were just broken, like a favorite toy that snapped in two, or a beautiful vase shattered on the floor? That feeling of being less than whole, that something vital within you has been fractured. It's a heavy feeling, isn't it? It can make you feel useless, like your best days are behind you. Today, I want to share a simple story, one you might have heard before, but one that holds a profound truth about what it means to be human. It's the story of a broken crayon. Imagine a little girl in her classroom. The sun is streaming through the windows, and the air is filled with the scent of paper and possibility. She has a brand new box of crayons, each one perfect, with a sharp, pointy tip. She picks out her favorite color, a vibrant, happy yellow, and starts to draw. She's creating a big, smiling sun to hang on the wall. But then, it happens. In her excitement, she presses just a little too hard. Snap! Her beautiful, perfect yellow crayon breaks in half. Her face crumbles. A tear rolls down her cheek. Then another. The perfect sun is forgotten. All she can see are the two jagged pieces of what used to be her favorite crayon. It's ruined. It's useless. She can't draw a perfect sun with a broken crayon, can she? She feels a wave of frustration and sadness wash over her. Her teacher, seeing her distress, walks over. She doesn't say, "Don't cry," or "It's just a crayon." Instead, she kneels down, looks at the two pieces, and then at the little girl's tear-streaked face. She picks up one of the broken halves and says something simple, yet powerful. "You know," she says softly, "broken crayons still color." The little girl looks up, confused. The teacher smiles and hands the piece of crayon back to her. "Try it," she encourages, hesitantly. The girl takes the small piece of yellow. It feels awkward in her hand, not like the long, elegant crayon she had just moments before. But she puts it to the paper, and what do you know? A bright, beautiful yellow line appears. It's the same color. It's the same vibrancy. The crayon, even in its broken state, still held all its color inside. A small smile begins to form on her face. She picks up the other half. Now she has two yellow crayons. She can use the flat, broken edge to shade in large areas more quickly. She can use the still pointy tip for finer details. A new idea sparks in her mind. She forgets the sun. Instead, she starts drawing something else. She uses the yellow, then a broken red, a snapped blue, a fractured green. She uses all the broken pieces she can find in the class crayon box. She's not just coloring anymore. She's creating with a new perspective. She draws a magnificent, brilliant rainbow arching across the entire page. Each color, laid down by a broken crayon, is just as vibrant, just as beautiful as it would have been otherwise. In fact, maybe even more so, because it was born from a moment of breakage. This simple story is a powerful metaphor for our lives. We all experience moments when we feel broken. It could be a failed relationship, a lost job, a health crisis, or the crushing weight of not meeting our own or others' expectations. We feel like that little girl, staring at the shattered pieces of our plans, our dreams, our sense of self. We think, "It's over. I'm ruined. I can't be who I was before." And that's true. You can't be who you were before the break. But that doesn't mean you can't still be beautiful. The break is not the end of your color. The cracks and fractures don't diminish your inner light. In fact, sometimes, it's the breaks that let the light shine through in new and unexpected ways. When we are broken, we are forced to re-examine ourselves. We have to learn how to hold the pieces differently. We discover new strengths, new ways of being. That flat, broken edge of the crayon. That's your newfound wisdom, your ability to see the bigger picture, a skill you gained only through hardship. Think about it. The most compassionate people are often those who have known the deepest pain. The most resilient people are those who have been shattered and have painstakingly put themselves back together. The most creative people are often those who have had to find unconventional solutions when the conventional path crumbled beneath their feet. Our scars are not signs of weakness. They are maps of our survival. They are proof that we were stronger than whatever tried to break us. When life breaks you, you have a choice. You can sit and cry over the pieces, mourning the perfect crayon you once were. And it's okay to do that for a while. It's important to grieve what you've lost, but you can't stay there forever. The second choice is to pick up the pieces. Look at them. Understand that they are still you. They still hold all your color, all your potential, all your worth. And then, you start to draw again. Maybe you can't draw the same picture you had planned. Maybe the smiling sun has to be set aside for now. But you can draw a rainbow. You can create a mosaic. You can use your broken pieces to create a masterpiece of resilience that is far more intricate, far more interesting, and far more inspiring than the simple, unbroken picture you had in your mind before. The world doesn't need more perfect, untouched people. It needs people who have been through the fire and have emerged, maybe a little scorched, maybe in a few more pieces, but with a depth and a beauty that can only be forged in adversity. Your brokenness gives you a unique perspective. It gives you empathy. It gives you a story to tell. It makes you, you. So, the next time you feel broken, remember the crayon. Remember that your color is still inside you, waiting to be released. Your purpose isn't gone. It has just been reshaped. The jagged edges might feel sharp and painful at first, but they can also create textures and depths you never could have achieved when you were smooth and whole. Don't be afraid of your broken pieces. Embrace them. They are part of your story, part of your art. Pick them up and show the world the beautiful, vibrant, and resilient masterpiece you can create, because broken crayons still color, and you, in all your glorious, fractured, and beautiful humanity, can too. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Let me know in the comments about a time you felt broken but discovered a new strength. You never know who you might inspire. See you next time.